We just heard from Sabres players in the locker room after tonight's heartbreaking loss. Here's some of what they had to say.
It's one shot that decides the whole season. It sucks.
I thought we played a really good game, which makes it even tougher to taste. Had a lot of chances. We were feeling good in here. Tons of confidence in this room. I think everyone in here felt like this was going to end different, and probably felt like we deserved a little better outcome. But it's the way it goes sometimes, and I just gotta unfortunately take that taste with us into the summer. Do something about it.
Sabres head coach Lindy Ruff also just had his post-game press conference, and now let's bring in Channel 2 Sports Director John Scott with more. John, certainly a disappointment for Sabres fans.
Absolutely, and what a wild ride it was. You would say for what, a period and a half here in Game 2, or Game 7, excuse me, that it seemed like the Sabres were dead in the water. Their season just maybe running out of gas. The Mattias Samuelsson goal really breathing some incredible life into this building. And then Rasmus Dahlin. We've talked so much over the past few games how the best players need to be the best for the Sabres to advance. He certainly was. And overtime it's kind of what you deal with here, especially on this sort of a stage where it's win or your season is over. Some maybe loose puck play, give or take, at the middle of the rink, in the middle of the ice, and then it just happens to go the other way. And it's a guy that's really been given the Sabres issues this entire series, scoring the ultimate game winner. It's a really tough balance for these guys to appreciate the incredible run that they've been on while still dealing with the raw emotions of their season coming to a close. Here's what Lindy Ruff had to say.
Well, I think we said at the start of this series it was going to be two really good teams playing. We had some momentum swings, and you get to overtime. We had a couple of really good chances. We had the chances in our hands. Those are the opportunities that you hope you get. We just didn't finish. We had a couple of great opportunities, even in the third. The Hellenius toe/glove save that almost went. I think the ice was fairly tilted. We had a lot of opportunities to make a difference in the game.
And this is what you do when your season comes to an end. You look at every single moment where, had it gone the other direction, this team would be advancing to the Eastern Conference Finals. But that, this season at least, is not ultimately how things are going to go for this team. But encouraging, certainly encouraging, to see the incredible run that they made to even get to this point as well. We will have more raw post-game emotion from the Sabres locker room coming up later in sports. Scott?
All right, John, thank you for that coverage tonight live at KeyBank Center. Now let's go out live to downtown Buffalo, where Sabres fans are now feeling the agony of defeat. It hurts. 2 on your sides. Nate Mills joins us now with more. Nate?
Yeah, those pesky Montreal Canadiens did it again, except this time it came at the expense of the Buffalo Sabres, ending their magical season in overtime. And John touched on it a little bit. I personally think the Sabres outplayed the Canadiens for a good chunk of this game. It wasn't until OT they came back and won it, very reminiscent of their Game 7 victory against the Tampa Bay Lightning in round 1 with their overtime victory. But the fans weren't going to let this season die quietly. Officials said today's Canal Side party had over 16,000 viewers on this beautiful day in Western New York, and it was a frustrating way for the Sabres to go out for sure, but I don't think there's much to hang their heads about. I think the team created lots of good looks in front of the net. They played fast, they played in control, they have a good young group too, and a lot of fans shared that exact same optimism.
I mean, it was honestly beautiful. Great season to watch, great game to watch. I mean, here with all my friends, it was honestly awesome.
Hey, no regrets. That was a good way to go out. Game 7, overtime. Thought it was going to go double overtime there.
I mean, we came from literally bottom of the barrel. No one believed in us. Yeah, you're devastated. You lost.
but how fortunate can we possibly be, because we've made it so far in these playoffs and we put up a fight, we played our butts off. And I mean, yeah, you're devastated, but you seriously can't be mad. This is a heck of a season. Love this team, man.
In what was easily the highest attended watch party of these playoffs, some fans stuck around just a few minutes longer to really take in this incredible season. Again, we'll have more analysis from sports director John Scott and sports reporter Jonathan Acosta later on in sports. But for now, reporting live and on your side from KeyBank Center, I'm Nate Mills with Channel 2 News.